Okay, so I'm back with another video. As you can tell, I'm being a little bit more consistent now, but I just wanted to film a quick neutral summer fresh but not too much makeup look. That's how I explain this look anyway. So if you like this look and you like this glow, then stay tuned and watch the whole. Okay, so first I prime my face with baby skin and I push it into my skin. Then I move on to my liquid illuminator. All the product details will be down below. Shit then. It won't be my video without a mistake. And then I dot my foundation all over my face and blend it in with a brush that I got from Primark. It's actually a really, really good brush. Like, I suggest you go buy it. And then I've done my eyebrows off camera. My face looks so weird with eyebrows and nothing else. But I start contouring with a foundation just a bit, not just a bit, quite darker than my skin. And it just bronzes up my skin. I don't like to use an ashy colour straight away, only because it just makes my face look extra muddy. And I don't like that. Then I go on to blending all the contour in with a brush I got from Primark. Again, I've literally recently bought Primark brushes and they're so good. Like, I was actually blown away, like I was so shocked. But make sure you blend all that into your skin. And I don't know why, but I like my forehead to look a bit orange. Only because it looks like I've tanned when I haven't. Make sure you blend your nose contour in really well. And then I use the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation just under my eyes, because it's like a concealer as well, so it's done really well, and it's my go-to when I try to cover up my dark circles. And then I use I think it's Jordana. Everything will be listed below, just to put a little bit in the places that I've contoured to make it a little bit darker, and that's more of like an ashy-ish colour. But then I just blend that in with a small sponge that I also got from Primark. Like, most of the stuff I've used in this video is, like, all the tools are from Primark. And I like to make that little double chin thing to make sure that everything's blended in my double chin area. Then I use the LA Girl concealers. One is in natural and the other one is in yellow. So what I'm doing right now is putting on natural in the places I like to highlight, and then go in with the same sponge that I was using earlier. And I think that's the same sponge. Well, it's from the same pack. It's a pack from Primark, and they have loads of different types of sponges in there. And only 2 of them are really good because they're soft. The others are kind of harsh, but they're really cheap as well. And then I just go back in just to make my contour on my nose a bit more obvious. And then what I like to do is go with the same brush I used before to blend it in. Right now I am getting the yellow LA Girl one. It's a yellow corrector, the light yellow one, not the dark yellow. And just put it in areas which I would want to be a little bit more brighter. I really like bright under eyes, like, I really, really love them. It just makes me look more awake. Like, come on, look how more awake I look. I look wide awake, even though I probably slept for like 2 hours. My sleeping pattern's so bad. And then I get the RCMA powder. I've recently just bought this and I really love it. Like, I really, really, really love it. And I just make sure I put it underneath my eyes and on the sides of my nose to highlight. And then I get the Ben Nye Luxury powder and put that on the rest of my face. I love that powder on the rest of my face because it's very yellow toned. Then I get the Bonjour bronzer, or Bourjois Bonjour, and just bronze up my face. Bourjois, not Bonjour, sorry. And then I get the Makeup Revolution palette. I just like to do the tip of my nose, and I'm getting that colour and putting it on my eyelid. Now I'm basically only using one colour on my eyelid, so it's really, really simple. And then I'm just making sure that's all over my lid, in the crease, and just dragging it a little bit upwards to make my eyes look a bit more lifted, because I feel like my eyes are like either almond or they're round. They're like in between. And then I'm getting a bigger brush just to blend all of that out so it doesn't look too harsh. I'm not like the best at eyeshadow, like that's not my thing, so I like to keep it really, really simple. And I've done really good eyeshadow looks, but it's taken me a while. Practice makes perfect though, guys. So this is something really simple for people that just don't know how to do things like I don't. And then I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills one of the highlighters from there, but to be honest, this step was really irrelevant. I realised after I did it, it was quite irrelevant. So now what I'm doing is blending out all that powder and then getting my MAC Fix spray and spraying that all over my face. Now that, I'm not gonna lie, it's like the best thing in the world. And now I've just mixed these two highlighters together and just put it on my cheekbone area just to give it a bit of a glow before I choose to put some powder highlight on there. And then I was just spraying so it blends in a bit better. I like to wipe off all the foundation from my lips and then put a lip liner on. Now this lip liner is from Primark, and trust me when I say the lip liners bang, like they are so good. And then I'm just putting a Gosh lipstick on before I choose to put my NYX, I think it's Butter Gloss or something like that. Everything's listed down below. And now I've got my KIKO water eyeshadow, something like that, in the colour, I think it's 218, but I'll list everything down below so you can have all the specifics, and just put that on my cheekbones, nose, forehead, and blend it in with a beauty blender. Now these highlighters are the best, like when I tell you, MUA highlighters, oh, can you just see that? My face is so glowy. No, yeah, basically, but I like to put it on my inner corners as well, and on top of all the other places that I've highlighted. They are a bit tricky to open sometimes, so be a bit careful, and mine literally broke after that because I ended up dropping it. I just like to put that lighter colour on the top of my brows. And now I'm putting on my L'Oreal mascara. Now I literally swear by it when I say this mascara was sent from the gods above, because boy, my eyelashes are actually visible when I actually have it. I have really straight eyelashes, so when I use it, it's so good. And now I've just put my lashes on off camera, and I like to take this MUA blush. It's quite an orangey blush, and I just love orange blushes. I don't wear pink ones. And I like to put that on my cheeks, my forehead, a little bit on my nose and my chin, and then voila! We are finished looking awake and glowing. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the little face over here, and then you'll get updated every single time I post a new video. Okay, bye!